Welcome to On the Water with the Boathouse. I'm here with Grant Kaple, and we are about to head out for our latest adventure. I'm really excited about this.
Yep, we're going to go down the WHHI and to Lemon Island and visit the Port Royal Sound Foundation today.
Okay, and I really didn't realize everything that was there. You talked a little bit before we started filming that it's kind of a museum, it's an event space. They've got a lot of missions they work on.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that before we head out.
Well, so they're doing helping with the conservation of Port Royal Sound, which is, we all know, is a big body of water that provides all the fun that we have here, right? And then they've got a little extra special. They've got training for students and classroom time. They have a really cool aquarium tank to visit. And then they've got a museum, kind of the history of our area here. And they do have an event center that's kind of neat there as well. And then they have their mission, which is the conservation of Port Royal Sound.
Yeah. Well, I am really excited to see it. We're headed out on a boat that's similar to a boat we've been on before, but it's the latest and greatest, and we're going to talk all about it when we get out in the water a little bit, but give us just a sneak peek.
Well, so the biggest thing on new to this boat in 2025 model is the same 33 that you went wahoo fishing on, yeah. But this is the 5th engine configuration that I've had on this boat, and it is awesome.
Well, I can't wait. Let's get out on the water.
Great.
So we are now here out on the water, and we're going to talk a little bit about how we're going to take the waterways to get to where we're going. And we're also going to talk a little bit about this beautiful boat because it's a bit different from the one we were on last time. But let's start with our maps and how we're going to get to where we're going.
All right, so this is pretty simple navigation here. There's not a lot of sandbars, so it's pretty simple. So all we're going to do is go up the intercoastal, and right as we get past Hilton Head Island, we're going to make a left turn onto the WHHI River. And basically just go straight to Lemon Island from there. There is one little island kind of out in the middle of it that we just have to miss, but there's plenty of water on either side, so as long as you miss it, you're in good shape. And then we're at the dock of Port Royal Sound Foundation.
And the Maritime Center. And
yep.
I'll tell you, this is kind of a nicer way to commute than trying to take 278 and 170.
And so Lemon Island is that little bridge and that little, everyone's passed the Maritime Center, just
oh, a million times, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, well, what's there?
Yeah.
Well, it's free. They're open all the time, and there's lots of cool things to see as we'll
see.
Yep.
I'm really excited. So, but let's talk about how we're getting there on this beautiful boat. What's different about this one than the one we were on previously?
All right. So the last time we were on a boat, we were wahoo fishing 100 miles offshore.
That's true.
All right. So we were in a Grady White 336. What's changed in this model year is that Yamaha came out with a V6 350 horsepower motor. And so that has been the perfect, ultimate, awesome setup for this boat. We put triple 350s on it. Okay. We did a little break-in fishing trip, just to make sure that it was okay for you to go.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that.
And it was last, well, in this case, it was last Thursday, but anyway, it was Lake Atlantic. And this boat, so the premier spot for this boat is 38, or the engines itself, 3,800 RPMs. Boat's doing basically, at that point, it was doing about 40 miles an hour. We ran home at 4,500 RPMs. Boat was doing 45 miles an hour, which is super fast on the open ocean.
Yeah. I mean, that is faster than the previous boat.
Yeah, it's about this made this boat about 5 miles an hour faster. But the cool thing is that it's made it that much more fuel efficient. We're running faster, but we're not running more fuel. So that's what I say. This has got the perfect setup of all time. So this is going to be the ultimate fishing vessel, and not to give away everything, but we may want to try it out.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go back fishing, and I know Maria, who's behind the camera, is ready to do it too. So, thank you, Grant. I can't wait to see what's up in store for us today.
Perfect.
Coming up next on the Water with the Boathouse, we're going to tour the Maritime Center, so don't go away.